What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm Blake McLain, and I'm a music producer.
And I'm Lindsay McHale, professional dancer and choreographer.
So you all said that you wanted some videos of us doing some reactions together. So I went through all the comments, and you know how much I love Jimin. So that's what we're doing today.
Yes,
I am so excited.
Someone that suggested to watch.
Yeah, it was down in the comments.
And which one are we watching now?
So it's his new song called Filter. Actually, I think it came out like a year.
Okay.
Yeah, about a year ago.
That was the one that they asked us to watch. So
yeah.
I'm super excited because I heard he is like one of the greatest dancers.
Oh, I'm stoked. Well, his voice is
all right,
unbelievable.
let's check it out.
It's so different, and you'll see it. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm literally just driving her down the BTS train, and if you want more of her content too, I started her a channel. The link is down in the description, and she's also got a Patreon. I've got a Patreon with a ton of BTS stuff on there, like documentary. I think I've done almost all of the documentaries at this point.
Really?
Yeah, it's
wow.
ridiculous.
I'm going to be diving into that because I definitely need to learn more about, the group and each of the guys, and so then that way I can dive deeper into like their talent and their choreography and all that kind of stuff.
And once you get to know them, it's pretty cool too. But she's also going to do a lot of the, like the live choreography stuff, like their dance rehearsals.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching a lot of the rehearsals so I can kind of see it. Like a lot of people have been letting me know it's really kind of better to watch the rehearsals because you have like one view and it's just like you're not getting all this camera work going on. So I think that would be really beneficial, and I'll be commenting on that and kind of breaking up the choreography a little bit more in depth and everything as well.
Yeah, so.
Maybe even learning some.
Yeah. So all those links are down in the description. Go check them out. Her Patreon, my Patreon, all that stuff. And we're just going to go ahead and jump in. You ready?
All right. And his name's?
I think I say it right. I hope and pray I say it right.
Jimin?
Jimin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was Jimin or Yimin or I don't know. So educate me on that.
That's okay. I called Doja Cat Doha Cat for a while, so.
Oh, yeah.
You never know. If you're reading it.
Let's watch that video.
Doha Cat. Doha Cat. All right, let's go.
This is live.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta turn this up. Hold on.
I was just about to be like, maybe I'm
really
playing deaf. I was really like concerned. I don't know if anyone saw the look on my face because my face always says it all, but like little by little I was thinking in my head, am I losing my hearing? Because you were fine with it. And I was like, oh god.
I'm a drummer. I lost my hearing a long time ago.
No, I need it to be like.
Pulling this back though, because I like that guitar in the beginning.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay, I know which one it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael right there.
You're right, it's already so smooth.
Listen,
Criminal. Like,
it is. It's Michael. I think someone actually said that in the comments that he like really like worked with. I think maybe they all did, but I remember them saying he was probably one of the closest ones to like Michael's style. And like even when we were working with the choreographer, like he was really good. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, I see what they're talking about because he's very smooth, and he kind of already did like a little bit of the stuff in the beginning, and then now putting on the hat.
If I remember correctly, his dancing was primarily like his kind of comfort zone at first, and singing was what he really wanted to do, and he worked so hard at becoming a better singer, and actually it paid off massively. His range increased, all these incredible things. I mean, he's come a long way.
It's actually interesting you say that because like I feel like I know what that's like when you come from dancing and you're like when you're on stage you just feel more comfortable being a dancer that can sing than like a singer that can dance. There's actually a difference between the two. So. And
don't quote me on that because I can't 100% remember. All the documentaries have just kind of like meshed together at this point, and I don't remember all the details, but.
I like that. He's like taking the clothes off them. Oh, it's so Michael. Look at everything right there.
So I do want to say he is using a little bit of a track for his vocal here because you can't hear the breaths in between with everything. And like you were talking about earlier, and I know you mentioned in one of your videos, it's try running and then try singing afterwards. It's really difficult. Like you're gonna lose your breaths in between and stuff. So there are kind of like little bits of vocal parts in here for like when he's doing the big movements that are kind of covering for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
just
a lot
in
of
case.
artists do that. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but sweetener tracks or whatever. Like
sweetener tracks.
A lot of artists do it, like because it's almost impossible to do like an hour show or like a full out concert at that, like dancing full out, singing full out. I mean, most of your vocals are going to be sustained on your breath, right? But just like when you're working out, you're going to run out of breath. And so, yeah, for anyone like what Blake was talking about, definitely if you're really curious as to like what these performers go through on stage, like with singing and dancing and the training that they do, like what you have to train to do, go like either get on a treadmill and start running full speed, or jump roping and try to sing without not only losing your breath, but then also not making your voice shake, right? When you're bouncing up and down, singing that note.
Because think about this too. Like you said, you're using your diaphragm to support, you know, all of your notes, everything that you're singing, you know, that kind of a thing. But when you're twisting or you're turning or doing anything, everything twists with it, and you can't, it's difficult to keep that support, you know? So you have to have a little bit of those sweetener tracks, which I know he can do the stuff by himself, do it live, do everything, he's crazy talented.
But you don't want to hear that breathing though too, like as an audience, like I'm not trying to hear like the like in between like catching, like you don't want to hear that, you want to hear like the notes, you want to hear the song. So I mean everyone does it. Yeah,
and these guys care so much about their show.
They're
it's
still
ridiculous.
Singing live, like trust me on that, everything is 100%. Still live. So it's if I'm gonna be on stage, I want to be and doing the best I can do as well. So I would definitely, if it was up to me, like sing live with no sweetener track or sing live with a sweetener track. I'm gonna have the sweetener track because it just makes it a fuller sound. Yeah. And when you catch that breath, like the music's still going, like it's just a whole.
Exactly. Literally exactly.
Oh my God,
Did you want to say something about it?
There's just, he has great technique. You can tell that he's trained as a dancer. I see like a lot of jazz in here as well. Like he's kind of mixing like a jazz funk. And again, you know, a lot of artists do that, but it's very like he has these like lines, he's hitting seconds, he's hitting down, and then he'll do like a quick little hop move to make like a hip hop in between. So he's definitely incorporating a lot of jazz in there too, which lets me know like his technical training behind things.
And what's cool is taking all of those influences well and then putting them into like a reggaeton song like this. Yeah. You know, with the da-goom da, literally every reggaeton song ever on the planet has that exact same beat.
I think I said that about another one. I was like, oh, it's almost like a beat to it, so I like that. That was a little bit of Michael there, but also
a little like James Brown?
Yeah, thank you. I was like brain farting.
I was going to say Bruno.
Bruno, they've all come from
but that's
that
all
same,
James
like
Brown,
the footwork, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's definitely James Brown, yeah. That was actually a mixture of like MJ with Chris Brown. Like in that moment, like he kind of got like a little like disrespectful with it in a good way. Like I saw like this different like rugged side coming out of him a little bit instead of being so clean and like pretty. He had this almost like it's kind of like bad boy moment.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Did you see what I'm talking about?
I totally
like,
saw
there's like a Chris Brown moment there.
Yeah.
I love it. It's very
I didn't even know he was in this.
Oh wait, cool. That's a different one.
Yeah, that's V.
Okay,
so yeah.
Like, wait, what the hell?
He's like
costume changes.
He's like the leader technically.
I remember V from that.
Yeah, he did Singularity. Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Sick. I did not expect that at all.
That transition was super smooth though, because all of a sudden like they move and like V's coming out. So I like that.
By the way, this is Murphy, everyone.
He's back.
He's back.
A cameo appearance. They look a lot alike. Very jazz. That's not me.
No, that isn't me. It's the hair that threw me.
I was gonna say they look a lot alike. like right now. No, he legit did a costume change right there.
He did. Hold on, we gotta pull this.
We gotta go back.
Because I missed something.
And you know what's interesting is I was actually gonna say, like, in the beginning he was dancing with a white jacket. He took it off the mannequin. As he was dancing, like, he put it back on, and then he's doing the same thing with the black one. So I'm saying he's kind of doing like costume changes on stage, which is really cool because it's giving him multiple different looks without actually having to leave the stage and like come out different.
That takes a lot. Wow.
Yeah. So let's see how this happens. Coming up after this. He's backing it up. They're gonna cover him. He's changing. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
You saw the clothes being
Yeah. I just wasn't even like.
It was such a quick transition. To
there was so much going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that just threw me.
That was super. Like that was quick too.
Yeah, I totally thought that was me for a second.
That's a really nerve-wracking thing to do on stage, dealing with props, and then also quick changes on stage because you can always have like a wardrobe malfunction. And you have to like either pull it, like hope it goes right, or like you keep going like if nothing's wrong.
It's cool because there's a little bit of like misdirection with a lot of this stuff, which is like, oh, I always love that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the same guy. So
same guy.
I was gonna say, damn, he looks a lot alike.
Sorry, the comments are gonna be so mad at me for.
Yo, it's okay. Love. There's that jazz again.
All right.
Oh, clap it out. Hey. Man, he's super fluid, like his transition.
And notice how he's taken all those. So I always talk about call and response in like all my videos because it's one of the most important things in writing music. And he's taking those and using them to his advantage as well. So you have like the group harmonies and everything. It's okay, buddy. You have like the group harmonies and everything, and those are kind of the responses to his call or vice versa. And he's taking those moments in between and using them for breaths, which is really cool.
Yeah. First of all, his voice is beautiful.
It is. It's just in this beautiful little high spot.
I think that was like a really cool performance. Like he had multiple wardrobe changes. It kind of was like directional wise, going different places. He added the jazz funk to it. He had the hip hop. He had the footwork at times, very Michael, Chris Brown, and very clean. Like you can tell that he's like technically trained, and that was an amazing performance.
Yeah, and I love the song
why they
too.
recommended it.
Song is not what I expected at all from him.
No, it's very like.
It's very Latin, is what it is, which is so cool and different.
I want to know what these songs are like saying though. Like, is it a love song?
I've done some lyric breakdowns, and they are, like I said, very, very deep. You know, it's like poetry. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
well, definitely, you guys. Please let me know your thoughts on this video and let me know what it's about if anyone knows besides Blake, because I'm sure he's probably like, stop asking me all of these questions. So
I don't mind. I really don't mind.
But yeah, I'd love to know what this song is about, and I know some people suggested checking out, again, their behind the scenes, like rehearsal footage, so I'm going to check into that.
And we're going to put those on her channel,
Yeah, those are going to be on mine, and then also the choreographers that they work with, because a lot of artists are going to look a lot like their choreographers, because you're basically learning their style of dance and incorporating it on stage.
It's like how I got Kevin's voice in some ways, which is so interesting.
Yeah,
that was my vocal coach.
Yeah, but, you do. You kind of emulate what you're being taught.
You definitely do. But thank you all so much for hanging around. Again, in the description, go check out her channel, check out the Patreons, if you want all that extra content. And we're probably going to do some more stuff together.
Yep.
So,
till next time.
Till next time.
Peace.